guys, welcome to the episode number 8 of our RxSwift series for beginners. In the previous episode, we implemented a login view controller and played with the combine latest and with latest from operators. Do check on that if you missed it. Pretty cool! We'll continue our journey to see how we can debug our code in case it doesn't behave like we expect. Or in case we're wondering if there's any memory leak in there that may impact the performance of our awesome app. We know how to use the debugger alone. We add our breakpoints and stop the execution of the program where we want. Still, with the reactive way of working, this may not be enough every time. So RxSwift comes with a debug operator that will print out all events to standard output, and it accepts also a custom label for those events. Let's see it in action. We'll add it just before we subscribe to model selected. Let's say debug my test. Cool, let's go ahead and run the app to see what we get in the console. We log in. Then let's select a couple of foods and go back and forth. We already see a lot of useful information printed in the console for us that can be very helpful when we're troubleshooting our app. Great! What about memory leaks? How can we troubleshoot them? In order to debug memory leaks, RxSwift offers a global variable that tracks all allocated resources called resources.total. And in order to be able to use it, we need to enable debug mode first. Let's go to build settings and do that. We need to add to the RxSwift target under other Swift flags the -d trace resources. Here -d trace resources. There, let's build a project and we're all set. We'll wait a bit just to see that the build is successful. Almost there. Now let's see how this goes into the code. Let's go to the food detail view controller and print the resources.total. So we'll say in here print resources count. Here RxSwift.resources.total. Great, and we return this in order for the compiler to be happy. Cool. In case resources .total keeps increasing when we navigate back and forth, there will be a memory leak somewhere. Now let's run the project and see what happens. We log in again. Cool. Now the same. Let's navigate back and forth. We can already see some numbers printed in the console. They remain the same, so there's no memory leak in our code. Pretty cool. But let's see how to introduce one in order to get some increased numbers in there. Let's just comment the dispose method. The compiler gives us a warning, but we'll ignore it for now. Let's save and run the project to see what happens. And log in again. I should really make the password invisible for the future. And now, if we navigate back and forth, we can now spot a memory leak with the aid of the resources.total variable. As we can see, the numbers keep increasing. Cool! Let's now add back the dispose method because we don't like the memory leaks. Great! And that concludes our episode. Let's quickly wrap up what we did so far. We learned how to use the RxSwift debug operator in order to print out all events to standard output. And then we learned how to discover memory leaks using the rxswift.resources.total global variable. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next episode. Cheers!